What's up, insiders? Deuces Jack. I'm at vapinginsider.com. Today, we're going to be going over the Aspire Odan Mini. I got the Emerald and I got the Smoky Quartz. The big question on this one is this one as good as the OG? Before we get into the video, click the link down below in the top comment in order to join our Facebook group. Check that out. Instruction manual, warranty card, spare O-rings. Look at that beauty, huh? Check this thing out, huh? That is really kind of sexy. Almost like a black chrome, like a, I don't know, even had like a gunmetal chrome. I mean, it's shiny and beautiful. What a fantastic looking tank. I just dig it, man. I know I'm gushing, but that's just beautiful, man. I'm sorry. On the bottom, you can see Aspire. Gold-plated 510, insulator ring, stainless steel threading around that. What color is this? This is called Smoky Quartz. And man, is that gorgeous. Wow. Look at that drip tip. Nice drip tip. 810 smoke style drip tip with the O-rings on the drip tip itself. All right. Just like the full-size Odan. Got a pull and push. Really, really nice locking system on that slider cap. I absolutely love that. Got a decent size fill port in here. Probably only needle nose bottles will fit. Probably make a mess with the bull nose bottles, but it's not terrible. All right. What I really like about it is the resistance. The resistance on this is absolutely fantastic. And then once you push it down, it locks down and it won't slide open in your pocket. Beautiful, beautiful job, Aspire. I know a lot of people don't like it, man, but I like that diamond cut glass. Maybe because I'm a kid from the 70s and I guess it looks like an old 70s chandelier, but man, I just think it's gorgeous. I really do. Bottom airflow, stoppers on both ends, okay? Triple bottom airflow, 1, 2, 3. Whatever you adjust on one happens on the other two. Okay, in order to open it up, like every other sub-ohm tank, you just twist the bottom. Initially, the threading's a little crunchy, but you'll be fine. You can see gold-plated contact on the bottom right there, right? That's going to make contact with the gold plating over here and fire your coil. Your coil comes out. You just pull it out, but I want you to take notice right here. See where the juice slot is right there? Watch this. When I pull it out, see that juice slot closing? See that? See how that closes? That's all. Let me show you the inside. That's all closed off now. So if you have like, 3/4 of a tank in here and your coil burns out on you, you can pull it out without the juice leaking. That's a huge, huge pro that was also present on the full-size Odan. Let's take a look at this coil. 0.3 ohm, good for 35 to 45 watts. Some nice mesh in there as well. And you also get this Odan coil. Looks like the same one that came with the big Odan. 0.2 ohm, good for 50 to 60 watts. Nice big mesh inside. I'm definitely digging that. These coils are fantastic. I've used them in the full-size Odan and they're just phenomenal. You also get a spare straight glass in case you don't like that diamond cut thing going on. I think I'm going to use the lower ohm coil, the higher wattage coil. That's more my jam, 50 to 60 watts. We're going to take the pre-installed one out. Juice we're going to be using today is Jam Monster Mixed Berry. I love my Jam Monster juices, especially their berry stuff. So first thing you want to do, you want to take your coil, you want to get a little juice around the inside in there. Get it nice and started, all right? And then you just want to go around each juice slot, each diamond-shaped juice slot, and just kind of paint the edges right there. Get that juice flowing. Maybe go back on top, get a little juice in there. Get it nice and saturated. Once you're done with that, you want to take your coil, and you don't have to. I just like to line up. You don't have to line up the diamonds to the juice slot, but I like to do it. It's just my OCD. And you just pop it in there just like so, right? Once that's done, you take your base, little reverse thread till it clicks in, and just tighten it right on there, man. Right on there. Just like that. Now we're going to open up our top cap. Remember, we got to pull and then push. Okay?
And now it's all open. Now we're going to take our Jam Monster Mixed Berry, and we're going to give this tank a fill. There you go. We're all filled up. We're going to close her up. Going to take our drip tip and just check that out, man. That tank, I'm telling you, man, this might be one of the best looking tanks I've ever seen. I love the color on this thing. This, what are they calling it? This smoky quartz. It's gorgeous. I want to pop this on to my Cold Steel 100. I think it's going to look kind of badass on there. We're going to set this thing to 50 watts, and we're going to vape on it and break that coil in.
Let's get into those cons and pros. First con's going to be, just like on the full-size one, this one is a tad on the loud side. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Right now, I got it fully open, right? Listen. It's a little loud, right? A little swooshy, right? Now, if I close it down about halfway, check this out. It whistles. You can play Dixie on this thing. So I got to give it a con for being on the loud side, especially halfway closed. Another con's going to be, and this is on the subjective side, I love the diamond cut bubble glass. I know from my original review, some people absolutely hate it. So that's going to be subjective. I love it. For you people that hate it, we'll chalk it up in the con category. And the last con, and the only other con that I have for this, is I really wish this tank system, the big Odan and this one, would run a hotter coil. I wish they'd develop an 80 to 100 watt coil, because that's more of the range that I vape in. I would love to see a coil with those type of parameters on it. But that's it. There's not a lot to complain about on this one. Let's move on to the pros. First pro is going to be, you guys know, I don't believe they should ever make a slider cap without a locking system on it. This one has it. It works great. It's a pro. Love the looks in that diamond cut glass. We already went over that. It's got a nice capacity no matter which glass you use. Very good flavor and clouds. Let me show you what I'm working with here. I got the 0.2 ohm coil in there at 65 watts. Check it out. Nothing wrong with that, baby. I mean, it's just nice. That was with the airflow halfway shut. Let me show it to you with the airflow wide open. Again, nothing wrong with that. It's just got, even though the airflow is a little loud, the airflow is still smooth. The flavor is dense. It's saturated. I love this coil system. Just gets really good flavor. It's top-notch flavor and clouds as far as I'm concerned. Next on the pro side, coil longevity. These coils seem to last really long. They're the same exact coils that you'll find in the full-size one. They just seem to last pretty long. I've done multiple juice changes on them. They've got a nice longevity to them. I've never gotten less than 20 fill-ups out of a coil. That's how good they are. I love these coils. I love that auto juice flow control I showed you down low. When you pull the plug and play coil out, it automatically closes the juice off, so you can swap coils even with a full tank. That's a huge pro. Aspire has a reputation of having some pretty good build quality. This is a step up even for them. It's a pro. Love that honeycomb drip tip. I love everything about it. It's comfortable and it looks awesome. And the last pro is going to be, it's got an awesome color selection. I'll go over that in the specs. Let's rate this one on our 5-star scale. In the looks department, this thing's going to score 4.5 stars. I already told you I love the look of the diamond glass. They sent me an emerald green and a smoky quartz one. The colors are just fantastic. I love the overall looks and aesthetics on this one. It's a 4.5 star rating. Coil performance, I showed you. Great flavor and clouds. The coil longevity is fantastic. We're going to give it a 4.5 star rating on the performance. Airflow, I already said it. It's smooth, but it whistles. That's going to hurt it in this department. I'm going to give it a 3, only because the airflow is not turbulent, but I don't like the fact that you can get this tank to whistle. Had it not done that, it would have definitely scored higher, but we're going to leave it at 3 stars. Value. In our value category, I've been seeing this thing around 25 bucks. I think that's a very good value for the vape quality, the clouds, the flavor, the build quality. I think it's a good value for what you get we're going to give it a solid 4 stars. So after we average everything out, we have a total score of 16. We divide that by 4, and this thing comes in at 4 stars as an overall rating, which is a very solid tank. Believe me when I tell you. It's going to be very hard on this channel to get 5-star ratings because I am very nitpicky. So a 4-star rating on this channel is an excellent rating. Let's go over some of the specs on the Aspire Odan Mini. It measures in at 25 millimeters at the base. You get 5.5 mLs with the straight glass, 4 mLs with the diamond cut bubble. It is primarily made out of 304 stainless steel. It does take the Odan coils, the original coils. In the box, you get a 0.2 ohm mesh coil, good for 50 to 60 watts. You also get a 0.3 ohm mesh coil, good for 35 to 45 watts. It's got a plug-and-play coil system, locking slider cap. Colors available are blue, emerald, rainbow, stainless steel, black, and smoky quartz. Be sure to click the link down below in the top comment in order to join our Facebook group for more exclusive behind-the-scenes content. Don't forget, insiders, click the thumbnail right here to watch our best vape tanks of 2020 video. And that's it, insiders. That's all I got for you today. You keep living that vape life. We're out of here. Deuces.